Good morning and welcome back to week 5 of sub 19 5k training. Now week 5 is a very much needed recovery week. So before I talk about how this week has been going, let me take you back to last weekend and to the runs that I did on Saturday and Sunday.
20 minutes, get set, go!
Kilometre 3 in 4:02.
And like I'm standing still, the 20-minute pacer breezes past.
Into the last 300 metres now.
And there we go, across the line in, I think it was about 20:07 on the watch.
Oh, 100 metres to go. Come on, Freeman. Come on. Dig deep. Dig deep. Managed 3:52. I think it was 4:06, 40 something. I'll put it on the screen. And then a 3:52. Whoa! Wow! I mean, after yesterday, you know, I can't be unhappy with that. Whether it's sensible or safe, well, we'll find out. Now, what I've done there is the absolute cardinal sin of training, whatever it is you're training for, and that is back-to-back hard sessions. And the reason I did that was simply because I hadn't had the time during the week to get out and do that second session on the Sunday. So I just went out and thought, if the legs feel okay, I'll give it a go. And I did, and they felt okay, and I sort of nailed the paces okay. So I came away from that thinking, all right, no damage, no harm. But during this week, during this recovery week, I have really struggled, and in particular I've really struggled with my left Achilles. Every single run I've gone on, it's been really sore, a bit grumbly, a little bit achy. So it's taken quite a long time for it to warm up, and it's made me a little bit nervous. So I've backed off massively during this week. I haven't done any runs sort of longer than 3 miles, and I've just kept the intensity as low as I possibly can. Now today is Saturday, and even after a week of low intensity, it's still a bit grumbly. I'm about 2.5k into this run now, and sort of now it's starting to feel more comfortable. It's kind of relaxing up a little bit, but you know, it's making me nervous. I started this year with quite a significant injury on my right hand side in my right ankle, and you know, it took me 2 to 3 months of really intense recovery to come back from that, and I just don't want to do that again. So my considerations now are just to sort of put a slow down on things, not for long. It may be that as I go into the next week, if I do some good quality rehab over the next sort of 3 to 5 days, it will be okay and I can just carry on as normal. But I'm not adverse just to kind of putting a pause on things and having a second easy week just to allow it time to settle down. Now most likely it's just a tight glute or hamstring, something like that, which is transferring down the kinetic chain towards my Achilles and my calf. And they're stubborn, you know, it just takes a long time to sort of stretch them out and loosen them up. So I've just got to be a bit better at sort of looking after myself in that regard, and that's totally doable. What is harder is holding ourselves back when we know we've got a little niggle or a grumble coming on. We've all been there and we've all pushed through. Sometimes it's successful, but sadly more often than not it isn't. The good thing for me about this little mini training block is I haven't got an actual sort of race booked in for it. This is just a time trial. This is just going for time and fitting into part of the bigger and grander scheme of things. So, you know, if it's not exactly on the 10-week training plan or 12-week training plan, it doesn't matter too much. 4K in, feeling good. Everything's feeling nice and fluid now, running well. So let me know, are you one of those people that ignores the little grumbles and pushes on through? And if so, what do you do to try and sort of mitigate things? Would you push your plan back a little bit, go a bit more aggressive with the prehab and the rehab, or just sort of hope it will sort itself out in time? If you're interested in how I came back from my posterior tibial tendonitis injury, check out the video linked at the end here, and I will leave this training vlog and this recovery week here, and we'll see where we are when we start next week, week number 6. Will we need another recovery week, or will we be able to push on with the sub 19 5K training plan? Hopefully I'll see you in the next training video very soon.